Hello, I'm Heather Jo Flores, and I wanted to talk to you about daily practice, about your daily creative and movement and self-care practice. What do you do every day that nurtures your unique creative potential in the world? And why is this important? So, if you know me at all, we've probably met through social media or in person through different kinds of gardening, permaculture, women's writing programs, all these geeky things that I'm into. And right now I feel like my life is pretty perfect. I'm working for myself and I live in a beautiful place with a wonderful man. I'm in a great relationship. I'm really healthy and happy, and both mentally and physically. And that is awesome. And for that, I'm very grateful. But it has not always been like this, not even close. I grew up very rough and went through different cycles of addiction and abuse, and was very depressed for a long time and struggled with mental illness and was roaming from place to place and never could find a good relationship and was stuck in some really bad cycles and was really unhappy for a long time. And worst of all, I was stunted as a writer and as a creative person. I've always been really creative, and have had a lot of potential, but I sort of squandered a lot of that when I was younger because I was stuck in these negative cycles. And what happened was I had a daily practice of dysfunction and self-abuse because that was what I learned growing up. And the only way that I was able to recover from that, the only way that I was able to turn everything around and get to a place where I am super happy and healthy, productive, was by cultivating a daily practice that was different, by designing and creating a specific set of actions that I was going to take every single day to move me toward the life I actually wanted for myself. So this is, of course, much easier said than done, but the fact of the matter remains, if you want to reach your potential as a human, if you want to reach your potential as a creative person, you have to practice every day. Take writing, for example. So as a writer, people are always saying to me, oh, I've always wanted to write a book, but I never write anything. And my response is, well, then you're not a writer. Because if you want to be a writer, you have to write every single day. Yes, every day. Not once a week, not once a month, not when you're 60 and you finally sit down and write that book. No, you have to practice every day. It's a skill and it's a trade like anything else. And like anything else, the more you do it, the better you're going to get at it. So even if you're not a writer, if you're an artist, or even if you're a farmer, you want to be a permaculture designer, you want to grow more food, you want to spend more time with your family, you want to spend more time by yourself, just doing movement and just taking care of yourself. You want to spend more time with your dogs. Cultivating a dedicated daily practice can get you to where you want to go with your life. And you can start with a really small amount, or you can just jump right in. This course that I've created is a 10-day blitz. And you don't have to do it all in 10 days. You can procrastinate that too, but it's designed to give you a jump start. It's designed to do every day and to really just get in there and make it happen for yourself. And I'm using a permaculture design process because it works. And I'm using the Go Redeem design process that is in my book, Food Not Lawns, how to turn your yard into a garden and your neighborhood into a community. That's the book I wrote in 2006 and the organization that I founded. Find more information at heatherjoflores.com, or if you're already here, welcome, and I will see you in the course. So thank you so much.